anybody will feel quite pleased and delighted. More so that it was meant to be a minimal indoor celebration, but of course the turnout was beyond what I envisaged, and that made it more pleasing to me. I feel quite elated, having so much pleasant people around me.
Okay. At 78, sir, it seems there's been no slowing down for you, sir. I mean, you're still actively involved in so many things, and I'm wondering, how do you get the strength to play all the roles you play?
Well, one, it's the grace of the Almighty. Two is the training. Because if you go through medical training and you let it go through you, there's a strong possibility that you'll be a well-constituted personality, full of energy and zeal. And most of the things I do because I believe in them. And if you believe in what you do, then you don't need to look for energy to do them, because this zeal is in you, and you can just go on and fulfill what, if we call it dreams, that's it.
You're apart from your professional calling as a doctor, you're also involved in politics.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what the attraction was at the time you started getting involved in politics.
As a student, I attended University of Ibadan. We had quite some political inclinations there, and I was fairly active in the formation. And from then on, I had been looking for an opportunity to really display what I believe I could do. But then, of course, the practice of medicine is such a tedious one that you cannot really go through much diversions. But as we went through, I then got sucked into it with all the political activities during the military regime. And from then on, there's no looking back, because we struggled to get out of the military, dispensation. And we thought, if we do that, then what we going to put in place to replace what has happened to us since 1966, that it will be a worthwhile alternative. So I got involved, and the rest is history. We are still in it, and we're carrying on, and we hope to carry on as long as the feet can continue to move.
Okay, sir. You're a member of the Governor's Advisory Council,
Yes,
which is a major group within the APC. And I'm wondering, how has that, what has been your experience as a member, and what does the group do?
I will not be able to answer the second part of that question, but the first part I will answer. I think it's a group that has been put together, a group of elders who have had experiences in various levels of politics and politicking. And so we have been put together to help in advising the governor to ensure that whatever he's doing, it's in the interest of the state and the nation and the people. And where there is need for adjustments, we suggest to him. We can only suggest, like the title dictates, it's advisory. He's the principal, he's the chief, and the buck stops on his table. But of course, he has the opportunity to lean on the stature of a lot of us who have been around, and so we offer a supportive, advice on different fronts. Uh, Beyond that, I'm afraid I will not be able to tell you more about the council because it's supposed to be a very private thing.
Okay. Not many 78-year-olds look like Dr. Finney. What's the secret, sir?
I presume you mean from the physical point of view. Well, again, that is the grace of God. I don't think any human being has a formula for how you look in 10, 15, 20 years' time. It's the grace of God, and if you follow the very basic things, you keep you keep calm, you don't get ruffled, you live in peace with everybody as long as it depends on you. You try to be good to people, try to be nice to people, and make sure that you contribute to the welfare as much as possible, particularly of the poor and the needy. Almost invariably, the favors come back to you, and it might be a favor in terms of your own peace of mind. It might be a favor in terms of how you look or your health. Okay. Because when you get into this age, the most important thing, which you start thinking about is that your health does not deteriorate. Okay. And if your health does not deteriorate and you make sure you eat good food, not junks, you rest as much as you need to, because there is no point, trying to carry on as if you're a 30-year-old man. Your body will tell you that you're in the wrong lane. And so you have to adjust and ensure that you keep to the basic, tenets, rest, eat well, relax, exercise. Exercise does not, at this age, does not mean running around the tracks. Okay. It could be meaning taking short walks or long walks as much as your body can tolerate. Okay. And be friendly with people, avoid brushes, and all these things help to reduce tension and gives you the opportunity to relax and feel good. But you may now ask, how do you do all this within the political arena? Well, it is a gift. It is a gift in the sense that if you develop your mind to a point in life generally and in political terrain, then you have the opportunity of being able to just listen to people and let them burn out their anger and say what they want. And then you can subsequently, advise or take decisions. But if you go into a situation of war, jaw, all the time, then you're likely to fade off very easily. Okay. So that is a way of making sure that you can marry the two, the sometimes ugly terrain of politics and the ability to remain friendly with everybody, as long as it depends on you.